Live from ABC News headquarters in New York City, it's Thursday. Good morning, America.
The NFL draft kicks off tonight. We expect Indiana's Fernando Mendoza to go first overall. Rhiannon Alley is in Pittsburgh to take us inside the draft and what could happen after that. Coming up next, Rhiannon Alley is in Pittsburgh for the NFL draft. How's it going, Rhiannon?
Hey, Robin, the future of the NFL starts here tonight. We've got excited fans. We've got Pittsburgh Steelers legend Ryan Shazier here. The 2026 NFL Draft is on the clock. We'll preview it coming up. Woo!
We're back now with a marquee event of the NFL's off-season, the draft. The three-day extravaganza kicks off tonight in Pittsburgh, and that's where Rhiannon Alley is with the players and teams to watch. Good morning, Rhiannon.
Good morning, Robin. Extravaganza is right. As a lifelong NFL fan, I am so excited to be here in town with fans from all over the country. And we know the first round tonight, we will likely see some surprises. But one thing is certain. For many of these young men, their lives will change forever.
It's time to get the show started.
In just hours,
With the first pick.
some of the best collegiate football players will become what they've long dreamed of, a player in the NFL.
It means everything to me, you know. I've been working to get to this point ever since I was about 6 years old.
Notre Dame's Jeremiah Love is one of the players ready to hear his name called. The star running back is predicted to go in the top 10.
I have come to the realization that I'm getting drafted tomorrow. It's all been for this one moment, and it's finally here.
The prediction for number 1 pick?
Take off and run, Mendoza!
Fernando Mendoza of the Indiana Hoosiers.
You know, usually when you look at an NFL draft, it starts with the quarterbacks. And, you know, tomorrow we all know that Fernando Mendoza is going number 1 to the Las Vegas Raiders.
If Mendoza ends up with the Raiders, he'll be under the guidance of not only his coaches, but one legendary minority owner, Tom Brady.
It would mean the world, and have the opportunity to be great. If I get selected by the Raiders, he would be a boss. So it wouldn't be like how 6-year-old Fernando envisioned it, you know, to be best friends. But
Family front and center for Mendoza when he won the Heisman Trophy, thanking his mom Elsa, who lives with MS.
Mommy, this is your trophy as much as it is mine. You've always been my biggest fan. You're my light. You're my why. You're my biggest supporter. Together, you and I are rewriting what people think is possible. I love you.
Mendoza will not be at tonight's ceremony, but rather at home, surrounded by his loved ones.
I wanted to stay and make the memory with everybody who poured into my football journey. Mentors, coaches, family, friends. You want to share that moment with all of them is going to be the best memory that I can make.
Other big names to look out for tonight, David Bailey from Texas Tech and Arvell Reese of the Ohio State Buckeyes, both in the running for pick 2 by the New York Jets. For struggling teams, it's a fresh start. For contenders, it can be a chance to reload. And for these young stars, it's the moment their NFL dreams become reality.
Lives are changing. Emotion is raw. Emotion is real. And it's happening right before your eyes.
There's also a lot of emotion for the fans. By the way, this morning, ahead of his big moment later tonight, Fernando Mendoza announced the launch of the Mendoza Family Fund. They're committed to raising $1 million over 3 years for MS research, all in honor of his mom, Elsa. And of course, tonight is all about the draft, and it all leads up to Super Bowl 61. That will air right here on ABC next February. But tonight, the NFL draft takes center stage. We're excited, right, guys?
Yes. Have a good time, Rhiannon. I'm telling you. Fernando, wow, what a wonderful young man.
Lovely.
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
going
yes.
to be there with his family tonight. That's just perfect.
You can watch round 1 of the NFL Draft tonight, starting at 8 Eastern, here on ABC, ESPN, Disney+, Hulu, or the NFL Network. A lot of choices.